Alright, so I'm good evening, welcome to kissi radio station, Spin FM 107.3. We take on to the second step of the program for today. And today we get the Honorable Member of Parliament, 2023 for Tengbeh, in personal development since we become a honorable after the June 24th election, Nasalom, inside 2023. Very do plenty things, but inside we can't tell you more of that. Remember, saying inside the program, within the kissi radio station, and also you can get to live on the Voice of Kissi television and all over the world. So inside the program today, if you didn't have your community, you know, get phone for go, you know, get TV in a place, just listen to kissi radio station, Spin FM 107.3 as we carry on. Remember, say, me, the producer, my name is James, and the studio guest today, engineer Hon Fallah Tengbeh. Inside the program, how just to tell you. Good evening, welcome to kissi radio station for the second program.
Yeah, good evening again, Fambulem, Onanya,
Yeah, I'm honorable Somangu one for no because my first time this way you enter the parliament, so although not to government if you don't work for long time for representing people in the parliament, my first time is really before we come to your achievement, what it actually push you for me to come and continue for you?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. To me, passion I get because from where I done university throughout my lifetime after university, I made on the change job, one job from another. Start my career in Coca-Cola as electrical supervisor, and I worked there for 2 to 3 years. I go London mine. I go to Sarah Rutai Limited, the biggest mining company in Australia then, and I work there as floating plant electrical engineer, meaning both the dredge and the wet plants. I mean, I've been the electrical engineer in charge. Accommodate, I get another lucrative job London mining, with another big mining company in the north. So I go there as the deputy manager and superintendent of mines. There I left and go to United Nations Office for Project Services, where I've been work as an energy expert. And I left there when 2018 elections come. President Bio appointed me as senior project manager. I joined Dr. Tengbeh, the Minister of Water Resources. So me now be the senior project manager and energy expert for the Ministry of Water Resources. We in a day, when I see in less than 6 months time, we give 2 solar powered boreholes, where one they cost $45,000. Now, yeah, 2 na Kwendria, 2 na Kangama, and 2 na Gwe. And that job I've been there in, as he say, the need of the people, the current say that we don't take our home now fast. You man them a need for Lambo, you man them one job, you know, the people they really need support. And that kind of advocacy, they're not being able to get on somebody with vibrant in doing advocacy. And maybe in CCA, I don't get a young, but I don't get them connections in there. I know several ministers in government. I used to several people, directors. So I decided to say, do I get that job? Not let them go. It's been very difficult because I've been in for resign 1 year. The day they tell them they pay me take me gross salary as senior project manager then was like 40,000, 40 million. So I left farm. When in Kotam, me take home the day slightly above 20 something million. I therefore resign 1 year. Why resign 1 year? After 6 months, I get another job with a United Nations job again as works package one manager for do the solar mini grid na Moyamba, and I take up that job. Inside the 8 months, we are on sit down now. I love in the work. Now they are left, and that was the 43 million paid job take home. When I the girl go to me, wife and pick there, then give me symbol. So then give me symbol. I mean, don't make up my mind and they say I the serve. Because they not to MP, I don't give 17, 18 scholarships to students there. I don't help Boku students there. So then they all been spur me up, not for deny the offer. So if you ask me how I manage come into politics, I come in politics for survey advocate for the people.
Oh, yes, we call it new man and system, but because the first time is for join in being a member of parliament and representing people. And a lot just come back now from 2020 for the election, 24th election, maybe don't pass that 2023. From that time up to date, apart from what you don't need help you people, the young money for the dream come true. A lot of people, especially women and young money will come up. But when you look at our community, we see a lot of people been there, they've been jobless, and plenty of them boost now, the family they boost, they expect something at the table for it and take care of their family members. Tell me most of your achievements since because you dream in say we come help people, we come and can talk for people, and when you don't come back now, tell me most of your achievements where you don't get since you become MP.
Okay, thank you. Now politics made on doing now, so politician, you don't for left nothing untouched. A difficult for liable state all over around, but I will try for sure a few way at the call. Before I touch to the main question, I want for them if I'm going to say this cover don't come from politics, not to money I can't spend. Though I want money, but for now I sacrifice at the sacrifice. Because if today, like I say, kissi bendu not only kissi Teng, the benefit from water, the end of the day. If when do even the solar light to sit under, we get on today as a chiefdom, we enjoy an Akwendu. Me, I've been the only lead electrical engineer at the United Nations Project Services. We work with two experts. One Chris Browse and the other one a German, it's a Holgers. We will do them design and we work them with the Ministry of Energy for allocate them because they are based on how population be, and maybe they part of that decision making. So if now being don't come in office, it's not the second year this I want for them, we all know. The first year in office for the edification of the family, Wendo Kumba or Wendo Sia, Wendo Fida, Yato Nilanyangoa, who was interceding, there was nothing in the country. We had like attempted coups, so the country been the helter skelter. Oh yes, that's not the truth. We be there at this part of the country, will not be the film, or if we don't reach them at this country where you get dissidents there will come, then take RPG there, GPMG, LMGs, they confront the Sojaman they wanting to overthrow His Excellency President Biona, the democratically elected president. So because of that, we take almost 1 year we will not able to do any effective work. So in essence, I want to say, in the 2 years we don't do na, in the 2 years we don't do na office, 1 year or very close to 1 year was a wasted year. But amidst that, because of the love I get from the people, I will try for briefly show a few things that we don't do. One big thing we have to achieve, we a milestone, we will be a legacy, and the fact say September coming, this is not July, August, 1 month in between. By September, we will sign contract for the asphalting, meaning for put quota from Boedu coming down towards Kwendo axis and the borders. October, we expect say the work will start. So that's a very big achievement, a very big milestone. Another big achievement we all know when the road them in cut, that was last year. I come mobilize youth man then at both villages, Kwendo town here, and everybody being cooperative. Then go support that process, pay there, we go there, we fix up the place, and we can begin the enter Kwendo. That was also a milestone. People don't remember now, but that's not been the days where most cannot able enter Kwendo. I use my own money. Government not they give a honorable member 50 euros for bring development. Everything I cancel. So any money we I use for do anything within this constituency, now maybe me own salary or me own dragging or whatever allowance we then give me. Sometimes every year they will give me rent allowance. That rent allowance that they necessarily take as this. Maybe we don't get house now on free to also and they put on like helping people and small. So I will also now renovate the Kwendo divisional headquarters. Before we get the place been there in a bad shape. We'll do some quick fixation there on the windows, and also we do painting. That was also a milestone. We give the place a facelift. And in terms of toilets, apart from the toilets that we don't construct before, in these 2 years, inside Kangama town at the market, I don't give them one toilet. Like Pema village, I give them one toilet, both completed. And also, towards the hospital, I don't do one big basement for a toilet, and I don't beat concrete blocks where they na Kangama ready for be erected. So, let's say that project, I would say, almost halfway complete. So just within that Kangama axis, we don't get like 3 toilets. At Tangamu village, I construct 1 toilet today. And at Bayama village, I fund the construction of a toilet. And I donate $200 for, let them do some slides, renovation and then cut barri. And of course, I will work with Salwako and the government of Sierra Leone through advocacy for let them get Watana Yabima and also same na Bayama. And in addition to that, na Bayama village, then get the hospital, the Kaoge Kwendo Hospital. I want to say a very big thank you to Madam Salima Ba, we sister from Kwendo. We've been working with me very hard, support me, and we will attract projects. We will go solar powered. This same solar will get now Kwendo now let's get on the 24 hours. That was also another milestone achieved. And of course, I don't mention this, the Boedu to Kwendo on spot maintenance. After all the paper there, saga been come. I say no, this, the kind of money I spend now, I don't go spend again. It's not sustainable. Because a huge money for hire over 30 to 40 bikes. Each man there, for pay there, for mobilize, get it not be easy. So Mrs. said begin to advocate to government, and government begin for listen me. It's support we get a project we the day above $1 billion project. The money no can one directly. Then send hire a contractor where he can do the road for we from Boedu for Kalam na Kwendo. Today, we no want time, we no get how we be one time, but what we get They make you the drive now safe and the road highly passable. So that is also another achievement. And also another key achievement we I go mention first after I go don't tell Papa government thank you for that because that is a very huge milestone. For let government considering the challenges that the world currently put money any side, that government really get concerned over that place. And we don't get the road graded. And even they can 2 3 months, they can't get the actual construction started. So government and president, you must be commended for that. And also under water and energy, of course, I don't talk about Yabima. Also, they have been support them with say if they get any code barrier or whatever they want to do with $100. And another thing we have been don't do can when do exist the hospital, of course, you, the presenter, in our presence, have been not going to donate a pump, a water pump pending installation. We still look for the control box where now the switch where you go just use them pump the water. But that pump they available as we talk like when do now. And also in our Congo section, there was this time when the pump been broke. So through Chief Oil, I've been giving some support to them to repair the pump. Using them, they said their own efforts, they will apply, put their money then together, plus what they are put, then they fix it, and thank God that project the up and running. On education and development, from Bulem, Nakwitima village, I mean, don't give them for construct school benches, give them 2,500. And I supported pupils, them picking them with the seats, Beke and Was. Of course, I can always fond of doing that. Cook for them on that day. And also, I mean, they provide learning materials for some schools now when we are where you are aware of, Mr. Presenter.
Yeah.
Also, on human capital development or investment, I don't give through government Sababu 9 scholarships, for which me used to be the first on social media yesterday.
Yeah.
Me own village, me own uncle village for Sonkodu, they do a bad audio against me. No hard feelings, but the message we them is send no be fever me because that's not the village way. I don't give 2 picking their scholarships. One Tene Alpha and the other one Christopher Sapphire and small brother and ETU, and this now from Frabe College. We then benefit out of that. Other villages then they fed for that day. They have been long ago. Just why, in fact, as I take up power now, the first interventions and that day. And also, the last go day, I think it was like less than 2 weeks ago. I go to the village, first I pass now Tundoni, I give them 1,500 euros. I go na Sepedu, no na Kusedu, I give them 1,500 euros. And I go there, I give them $100 because they are our uncles. But the video they make say I never do anything to them. So are they on radio? Are they for big clarification? Say that video them been doing nothing for me. I lie they lie for me. Say I never do anything for another village. That is a lie. In fact, if we measure, maybe they even don't benefit past Pangwen in the village where they go out. We in a biological village. And also, but then students they would all help. Forget SLG. Some then they do engineering. One person don't come out as an engineer in London, and this person in the work now as an engineer. And would I make a get that work the back? Now me with the top now. And I want to announce back to the kissi people say we also don't get an accountant, we don't get work na accountant general's office, and I would na the sababu na me back. So I can always work with them, show them the way how for fishing and until they get them. Also, I want for made mention, say, Pandem SLG they are wrong. Lawyer they did it. People away they study law. The other one, they finally are. So itself, we can be lawyer, not only lawyer for Kissi Bendu, not only for Kissi Teng. So this is human capital development. We develop the motorman in one green capable. Now somebody been develop His Excellency President Bill. We today in one green able to develop thousands of people. So some man will benefit now, but indirectly you are benefiting because tomorrow that benefit get for coming to you. I also work with my sister Salim Abba, the Minister of Communications, for attract projects will be very meaningful for we picking there. We through in support, he linked me up with an institution where we will get digital learning materials, tablets, them, computer or tablets for them to picking there. We donate one at Kangama and we do one at Kwendwea. I see after that other interventions they can wait people and try for replicate the same now other schools. So this is good because they make we picking them they become competitive and they will compete with other people within other civilized countries, even in advanced countries. When I go because they think them beaucoup. Also now the Kwendu markets, of course, I want to say I've been done to support the markets, and as we talk, I work with them very closely. The first work we do, the first administration, give them money, we for them construct the toilets. But at the end of the day, they may say they able to construct the basement and the big blocks. But when the new administration come, they may tell me say that toilet did far, so they want for let them do another way with the closer, as say and say it's necessary. And also, men they may done the work on that, they may don't do the construction of the basement, and the chairman may don't refer to me say he don't begin the hisa up. So me say we don't tell her who stop, let he will make last week will coming back for how we complete them. And also the cripples, of course, we live very close to the market. I mean, don't give them some resources. They see the shelter out them in the under the one for them. So I've been giving 1,000 loans, 1,000,000 loans, or 1,000 loans now for let themselves at least able fix up the pillars a day. So you not go for them pandemic. Of course, we all see the younger problem will come. I take them as my own problem. I take and say this is not just because me are the MP, but because it is deliberate that the Guineans they come for infringe on we right. And being a leader, I'm not resigned to creative jobs for just consider other people and they do things them to be not correct and accepted. So I became a very vibrant somebody where they advocate for Genga to be freed. And through their advocacy, then we see the president been turning attention to we, and we get 2,400 bags of rice we come. And I want for use this opportunity for explain a bit to the people of Kissi Teng because a lot of bad name them being take place, people they get all misinformation. Now that resident I mean being request, but not to me per se can shape. Government been send Teng Kailahun Descendants Association, they send police, they send military, follow we all, and the minister, the resident minister, come. Now we all can put heads based on the situation on the ground. We decide say Yenga and Sokoma for be level 1. And this also been secret too. Now before everybody they announce them, now the court barry. Then level 2, now the Pengu Bengu, Bondu, we then be very, very close to Yenga and Sokoma. And also the villages they already on top of the water. When you did it, then you see Nongoa. You did it, you see inside Guinea. So if them people are there, you know, say, hey, Allah run there, or then say then they run away. So we be saying that them people they forget the rest. But because me I carrying MPO I get. The plan was Whether rest they don't come, then give what he left, then for keep them, then they give the younger Sukuma people and small. I say no. Though this thing a problem we don't the younger and Sukuma people, but let us share with others because we run the cannot to one person they run. So we decide to okay, since we not been go do assessments at the other villages, let we now make sure say we target them villages and then we give them based on population size and how then they. So the whole of Kunyu, the whole of Kundu, the whole of Kunyu, no village no left we no get arrest. And inside Kundu, villages we I can recall we get and the villages on the highway. That is from Bendu, Tradu, Bandila, and Chesene. So let's say whether now na Kundu or because I understand Chesene de na Lela. But let's just assume say now all villages along that line. Take go now na the water. Then we jump Kwendu, we do the surrounding villages na Kwendu, from Gilandu village, na Leon Granny village back, we na Fodedu, you go na Kwengbedu, you go na Kaya, all the villages then they all man will touch them small. Then in all this stuff they it been so beautiful and mighty. It been so Mrs. I appreciate me said that even the Christmas they get that supply the blind man then gets the BRU gets the youth there. We give them I think say about 6 or 10 bags of rice. The BRU we give them I think 10 bags or so. I cannot recall the figures. But no brackets of people, the market people, we give them. The hospital gets, the teacher union gets, they call all the unions, you help me for call them. Drivers union gets, teachers union, then gets, the medical people then get, artists then get, musicians then get. So all brackets of people get. What is the problem? We are not able for manage, and that be beyond the scope. I are not able to advocate. Even if I be advocate for that, I was not going to do the correct thing. Now, for us, we shift that rest day to individuals. So because the rest not be enough, and the rest being get named, after we don't give them people and they left over, the youth man they will do the job. We give them 100 bags. That the one they will be do to do registration. The one day we been doing three when they been the bill rest day to the people away for carrying food and the food items that they in the various communities. We had about I think 40 of those. We give them a total of 100 bags. So anybody we grumbled, and somebody we just want tarnish the MP. And I want to say that now a milestone and achievement because it never happened in the history of Kissi Teng. For that honorable Shebres, Mrs. Enoy Bukerugu, let's say if now 2-3 bags. And free to our say where business said I may own benefit this one I get. But I appreciate because this is a time where the people have been suffer and the people needed food most. On our job creation, I've been done tell now, we get 2 accountants then we don't get job under me inside these 2 years, and we get one engineer. So all the currently work. Then we get 9 medical pin codes the word on. The whole of the Una can go into history. In those days, in the history of Kissi Teng in particular, where you say North Day or Secho Day, it must be a Mendiman or somebody will come on from Luawa or other places for Kawo. But today, we get a brother there. People like Jonathan, where they at the hospital. Now, we have brother, Kissi brother, and they don't pin code. We mounted on our government, they pay. So I gave 9. No honorable will ever do that in the history of Kissi Teng. 9 medical pin codes. For the teachers, them across from Bayama to Kangama to Kwendria, we don't get very close to like 15 plus teachers on pin codes. And we anticipate we'll get more. So this is how good they work with the community and for make sure say we brother them become, independent so that NCC will contribute towards developing we chiefdom. Also, under security and peace building. Of course, like I said earlier, being a strong advocate for the redemption of Yenga and first in the history of we own Kissi, by extension, the whole of Kisibendu. Now, under my regime, you don't get the highest presence of military and police personnel. And now, under my regime, we don't get the first division at headquarters. Thanks to IGP Fire Cell, we also work very hard for ensuring that happen, and to President Bill for allowing us, according us that opportunity for our get out. So these are all, when you get a good leader at times, just for the sake, God they bless, it bring a lot of things. And by his grace, the Yenga, where people they feel say the enemies are happy that Yenga not a problem, but they see Yenga as an eye opener for let it bring development and transformation and this land. Going further, direct support to communities. I don't give boku support to boku villages, and some they get 1,500 to 6,000 for let them do the cut barry or whatever lead to jobs around that thing. The cabinet begin to tell now Bayama will don't give solar day. Yabema will give $100 plus the water then gets. Petema will don't give 2,500 for bench there. Tangabu, we don't construct toilets. Kangama, of course, I don't tell you now. 2 toilets also I don't donate. Well, not to donate, I don't give them 3,000 for let them begin the renovate the courthouse where been done broke. I handed that money to the paramount chief and the councillor. That money is still in their hand. And also the water system and have been done broke down. I've been done hire people there from Kailahun and can and fix them. Now water they run na Kangama, no problem. And also I don't construct toilets, of course, na Pangbeni, na my own village. And by the hand pump we didn't even get problem. So initially I've been don't give them 1,000. I sent 300. I said another. So let's say 1,600 for let them fix that pump. And Kwendu I've been don't tell about Kwendu. So during Ramadan, attending that okay, come with closer to with people the Madingo mocks, the Fuller mocks, na Kwendu na ya. Mr. I've been don't give them your support. Also, I don't help constituent there in different universities. What do I mean by that? What are they see them? They call me Malawanda. Not only like I get money, but then student there we go get 700,000 problem, 400, 500. Some they get 1,000. I don't help them. And only the stop and I that the whole of Kisibendu at the plan. For example, we get brother organizer Bundo where they do they read medicine, narcomas, they want to be a doctor. Currently, again pin code, medical pin code. We the part of Ikotana Bona Kisiman and the part of Kisibendu. And also I can support them now in course small. We get a lot of other not call names, but why don't they give we the range 500, 400, 700, 800, 1,000, it's a case maybe. Also, I donate 3 bag rice, 1 jerry can of palmine, and 4,000 watts of junk screws there. Less than 2 weeks ago, I came to the younger people. Me are the most frequent. I want to take this as an achievement and a development. Me are the most frequent MP ever in the history of Kissi. The number of times for Komona Kwendu Naya and go Frito and come back. Let's say for commodity, come and go back. You spend nothing less than 4,000 just on fuel, not what you eat, not what you can spend. But I am doing this not because really I want for showcase anything, but I want for let the people believe say the power they give me. I believe in them. I respect her. I hold her with one, and therefore I get forgiven that respect. Of course. Me at the MP we been on stage, one of the best thank you to them. Who give me the power. I've been kind of Kagama tell him very big thank you. I also come and do the same thing at Kwendunaya. Then another way for show gratitude for what you have been doing for me. And I've been doing work with some kissi brothers them who are experts in this medicine business for do free surgical operations around kissi bend. So I will give them my own support and then we go around. They do lots of operations when I've been free operations, including Kwendu Naya. Also, I've been to organize one of the best football gala them at this constituency. We've been fine to bring youth man them together, and that was so good. Other communities we are going for call we don't benefits. They do, I will not go give them 1,500, say for let them say do toilets. Turadu 1,500, Bimbankodu 2,500, Pemalu 1,500, Sokoma total 1,500, Yenga, Pingu Bengu, Sasaning 2,500, Kolosu, I mean also go there, I give them something. They are cargo IVS project for them. They get swamp where the project cost above 200 million. They don't give them, they're supposed to give them power saw. And I bring that same project back for villages like Kolobengu and Pangbeni, and you get this na Dindi and Kolosu. So they all the benefit from and a very, very fine project. Then whatever you go do that is swamp, then they pay you for her. Then they can then give the seed rice free. And by God in power next year, they make sure so we get more of the project than they will can implement now. One for say thanks to ADVP also, when the institution where this brother from Bayamadi led as the deputy, then they help lots of people in other communities. So we say not begin to get an eye, and by God in power next year we will get more. So I will continue with, of course, Pangbeni. I don't tell you now. Pangbeni, Kolobengu, they don't benefit from the swamp. Gisio, I don't give them 1,500. Chesene, I don't give them 1,500 for do the half court barrier. Wema, I give them 5 bags cement and 1,000 loans. Now been 10,000, but they've been taken and carry and go na 10 bags, but they've been carry and go to Peruan. So which is to say, I'll call Peruan, we don't give them 10 bags cement as well. And Fendu, we give them 3 bundles of zinc. Kaya, we don't give them not Kaya Pia, we don't give them 3,000 loans plus 10 bags of cement for let them do the potbari. And of course, Peruan, I don't tell now 10 bags cement. We don't go Pengbedu, we don't go Kaya, I don't do Fasedu, I give them 1,500. By I've been done tell you now, total 1,600. Yelendu, Akelbo double trips and Sunday we cost 2,500 then, plus 3,000 wagi there in total. And I don't complete one toilet already we have been done build in the past now, the same year in the village. Now, me village and the, of course, Bandakolo, I've been done give them 5 bags cement, Yende 5 bags cement, plus 1,000 to the youths. Kwendu Kono, Sadu, I've been done give them, Konyomadu, I don't give them zinc. Kondu Fasebengu, when I'm your nephew and Dede, I been done give them. Four, I don't, 4 go Pibengu, na Kangama exists. Then get then wooden bridges, where I've been done repair severally, 1, 2 or 3 times. So I don't work on a project where they almost all approve that project. Now the funding now no more than for transfer and the council. And we hope say not to promise, but based on Usa Urondi, if they remit that money, then forward that wooden bridge will be something of the past. And Gaudu, of course, I've been done give them 1,500 plus half bag of rice. Then you get Bongoma, I've been done give them 5 bags of cement, Ma, 1 bundle of zinc, Kusedu, 1,500 for Kotbari, Konyomadu, 1 bundle of zinc. I've been done by 2 bikes for youth them in my constituency. I buy a set with 100 million watts. We can make use of at community base, cost recovery. Instead of you go hire 800,000 or 600,000 sets, you can just carry, you pay small thing to Rasta, then they play for you. other people and we don't the benefits. So the final reflection, I'm not going to call everything and learn about people because even today, as we talk now, today, I don't embark on lots of other financial interventions. So I just want for get a reflection for tell the people and let them aware say many get for come. We go tell and say they will do this will pass me. But when I not believe them, they will be faking. Now they not go come. As they say elections one kind of that and then will begin to come. But Allah will learn lesson. A leader we God put in anointing pan. When he did in our office, when they see light, when I will see progress, when I will see development.
Hello, good evening, welcome to Kissi Radio Station. You name and place where you call from. You're welcome. You take.
For the development and based on the develop the people there. Then thank you very much for me. Could not get you name it. If you say we get by me, who not get amen. Today I will deal with you.
Okay. So thank you, my brother. You know the development in Kissi Teng, we get 88 villages. So you know we will cover all sides together. If you check all the list I don't do, they're very close to like 50 villages I don't reach. So my next target for this year, I don't begin. Any can I come, I have to cover 2, 3, 4 villages. I cover there, which I have to get as little support I need. But the holistic support I want the people they look for. Me not to that kind of honorable way one for can the life and the people. For can't say I can't do this for you, I can't do this for you. When my salary what they give me, if I say I go down one village no more, I give all my law say 200,000. One small village, I say I give all man to 200,000. The salary you know go do. Unprofessional for show you salary, but definitely what's in the pay we now the name and respect to get as honorable members. But the only way we will do anything little for you people, now what they give say go rent house for let you go to parliament. What they go give say buy motor that they give money for one time inside 5 years period for let you buy motor car. We then they say not to the kind motor car they will get because they will know then they go not they will buy big boy. Like this may big boy will get what in the United Nations that short time the benefit to again now buy. I make I get this motor even before them pay we any money in a parliament because I be honorable the swear we in July they are get motor car what buy when at this motor car around October they are bringing a when December. So a very difficult and challenging, but what's important now what you attract from the national coffers and bring them for you people. One, you give you people a PIN code, so then instead of become part of government. You give you people education. This is don't become, strong in terms of education, and then we will attract anything. So if I don't come, you ask me for list down a few of the development there. Like I said, I'm not going for say all. Maybe one or two other callers will say, well, maybe you don't do this for me, maybe I'm not a member. But these are some of the few things that I will mention for now. Thank you.
All right, so now we'll tell you one for tell you plenty. Thank you for waiting with you passionate development because all the money as we for support now from your national pocket because if you give something say go do this one for yourself and the family, they know they can do one for the constituency. According to what you said on top, the money when they give are not to for any constituency, any development. But you think say because of you be don't you say, hey, now come help me people na the constituency, na me Gizela, na that make it don't go in. As now, this time 2 years, when we look at the development in projects with the road, them plenty. And now you don't have 3 years for like you cover up the 5 years for the first time where you don't enter the parliament. What thing could be you talk to you people, especially the people in your constituency, constituency 002 and Kailam just as a whole, as for say you not the young became and you don't come in for making that airplane.
Okay, so thank you. A very good question. So the first message we are going for pass on to the people, and for let them understand, say this honorable way them they vote for, me not to only the youngest member of parliament we Kissi or Kissi would ever get, but me now the only politician we Kissi don't get, we when Kissi don't get when I professional. And if even you dey go into Kisibendu, maybe me na one of the honorable in my capacity, I not only have power voting government they give me. One time they do me design, and they do me engineering side works there. I get small money. We will give me the leverage. If they pay me any benefit, I remember say I can give small now Kisibendu. If somebody call me say, "Oh, Awale, you help me with so thing," I go remember say, "Okay, la support." But it's too much on our people. Whenever time reach for politics, politicians and they can they lie, and when time reach, when they get them, they cannot perform. So, now we begin the copy, voting other places they done the. Well, some people will begin to see what the honorable begin the campaign for instance. But yes, as a politician, you get for campaign ahead. Given when you go to parliament, that first 5 year, it can very difficult because you go meet people and we don't go there for the second term, and then people are then they did a leadership positions. When you did a leadership position, what's in that they mean? It means you get the chance, the opportunity for you to make them big projects in Ghana your own constituency. But if you go there for the first time, it's very difficult because always you know a new MP. And it's we can say, we need a new MP now wait first. So therefore, one of the reasons we make under rain, under sun, net, adeutuna, the little we may do and they do to the best of my capacity. Now for showcase to una say, apart from my job what I've been done before, why don't take up this work? I not depend on false life. I not depend on fake. I always come for help people. Even this recent tax force we don't stop the operation tonight. Before they go, I left 1,000 say, when I will buy fuel for the do alpha for operations. But now so at times in any organization institution, while she they push other people then they pour on that small. So what is the message? This honorable engineer Fallah Tengbeh, not to honorable way only they make name na Kissi Teng, na honorable way very respected. You know they praise yourself. When you go to parliament in terms of good debaters, me and one party people away the team up, I take the podium, I represent you now well. What I take BBC interview, foreign affairs minister will call me in the presence of other MP and say, you kill it, meaning you do well. So I'm always proud of being a Kissi man from this end, and I have always demonstrated that. And when I be rest assured, say, as far as representation is concerned, I will continue for deliver
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Hello, good evening, welcome to Kissi Radio Station. You may please the call for. Yeah, thank you so much. You see, teleplay, thank you for the good work you do. We serve as a radio one for teleplay, thank you. Although you don't measure we what you don't do for we, but one for be very grateful to you because you put 1,000 plus and also with some zinc. So one for tell you plenty, thank you. Now, engineer, I cannot tell you do one for you. Although we dey expect more from am, but na small small because when somebody get plenty things dem for do, if you say let you do all things for you at the end of the day, other people will get for loss. So we want for tell am plenty plenty thank you. As time not in a way to again. You don't hear that for a very long time. You get anything for telling family, especially during the constituency?
Yes, if I'm the message simple. I go on for encourage you now. No, we be open to each other. It's not easy, but feel free for reach out. Me and that kind of man with the spirit of God give me before the kind of politics and what they in politics now and even what they for left politics. Now for take joy and help other people. I believe say the more you help people, and the more God they create the pathway for the uses and benefits and get reward. So I always do to now me lines are open. Me not to that honorable way, not the pickle. Me not to that honorable way. The thing what left way very important. Yeah, for let Asia. Like my brother, the radio manager, when they say the little support to I give them I forget. I tell you, I not remember all. But this I want for make known and say me working relationship with the chief them from the paramount chief, the speaker, and almost all other chiefs the way I don't collaborate with. Very, very fantastic. Very, very good. Very, very nice. And to me, that is a big milestone because when the chiefdom did together, the leaders and they as one, the people and say are able to rule them. Like even the bylaws will begin to push for this younger business. If the honorable be the talk so, and the paramount chief not the talk, the paramount chief get an agenda, then a conflict they can among the people. But when are they together, paramount chief, honorable speaker, say Lord go so, go so, in the interest of the people, then definitely that is good. So to me, that's another achievement. And finally, before they go, now be 100% assured for una with the struggle right now, I sympathize with you. I know say it's not easy because the world economy don't go bad. President Donald Trump will take over, we don't see in our social media what they happen. Then they return Africans. People will be don't go there, will not get paper, then they return there. In fact, the new law way you want to say you will go to the country, then they give citizenship, you commit civil crime, then for remove the citizenship. Support the way we've been done the get now Africa, they don't for now cut them. So that is to say there is a very, very big problem in the world. And the reality way all man not you want for a re, but we have to tell you people for all and know. Accept them or you left them. Sierra Leone, Africa, we just start like how picking you and papa na house. If the papa don't get money for get chop money, that day you know they eat. Pass you go fend on the streets. So whenever the AFAF support the who they get from Europe and America, you know then it gets effects on winner automatically. So now I make even when they see as a government, we always say we are proud because amidst all in global challenges, government is still try for undertake one projects the way they do. Government is try for make sure say there is stability. I even did to the what they say food don't they come down, rest don't go down. I think in Africa to around 650,000. So that is good news for us. Because when we have food, we have what to eat. The rest now, we will talk around at the table. So I want to say a very big thank you, Wananyala Ose, and Hinangle La Chodibide, La Continua Landoyani, and Yenya Sola Bembo Anyekene, and Yabe Chulichu, Ichunyake. Thank you.
All right, so one for plenty. Thank you for joining today inside the program. Remember, say we'll be doing the Honorable Member of Parliament, now constituency 002. The PRO system now constituency 007, but now we own Pekin, now we own Papa, now we own Man, now from this constituency come out, so now from constituency 002. So one for time plenty again, we already exactly in personal development, this time from EU money, we put in the game, now out of day they come regular visitor na kissi do the only MP, we look at plenty development in 2 years. And before we jump inside the 3 years, 4 years, I think say we hearing what are different big things say. So continue for pray God for this same mania. So our best we will continue with them. So from one for telling playing thank you. Me who produce the program in Team Stamba. I remember say when I be get to live na Voice of Kissidom television and also we'll be there now live now Kissi Bendu radio station Spinning 107.3. We're a variable radio station. We're not watching our television right now. If you not get any help for this particular radio station, so when I can contact you. So how best we will able to continue this radio for making grow and continue for how best we will get information, developmental information, things really about people in this part here, and I will get them and our best when I say will come because we alone know will do them. But whenever when I join you, when I join the one that we didn't get out for develop here, I think that will be helpful. So I'm for telling playing thank you, when I watch we, when I listen to we, when I want to top up, when I call, one for telling playing thank you. Fam, when I go for take time to you, one for telling plenty thank you. When I thought I almost say plenty thank you to me, still yes, we make sure the program come on fine one. It's about to be as Hon Fallah and others. Thomas Tamba James. I'm for telling playing thank you from the Voice of Kissidom television. I'm for telling plenty thank you. Family, when I thought to meet up to my again with different program.
Thank you. This is the man interview.
Man. I don't thank you.
Thank you, Rose. Go tell us about